to damage check number 33.
Really? Oh my god.
Everybody, welcome to Damage Check, your source here with Team Absolution for all your news, spoilers, commentary, Jorge's beard, and the like. I'm joined with the Venezuelan Jank joining us from his little hiatus of whatever Jorge does when he's not with us. The Venezuelan Jank in the flesh and blood. The captain, myself, and the express of the Braxton variety, Braxton. So,
it's only one train today.
A lot of things happening. Pale Moon's entering the fray once more.
God bless.
Star Raiders rise from the dead. I thought I woke up one day and I was back in BT-13.
Please no. You have 2 decks in BT-13. We have 2 decks now.
So,
and do you see me liking this? No.
So, we're going back. We're going to do what we did last week, if you saw that. Spoilers and news, we're going to start off from our little sources of resources. So
Sleeves.
We're going to go from the newest, which means the most recent card of the day, going back, and we'll just give you commentary along the way. So, first things first, card of the day. It's a common. It's kind of meh.
I go first.
Tier Knight Timos.
Timos?
Timos.
Kill it with fire!
Auto. Rear guard.
Put some mushroom.
Generation Break 1, Wave 2. So we're finally getting Wave as a mechanic. Wave 2 just means if it's the second battle or more. Basically, Wave, the number after it means if it's this attack or more.
So basically, we're not getting a new mechanic. They're just making the Echo Force mechanic easier to read.
Yeah.
And less text on the card, so they can add more stuff later.
Add more art. And that way, full arts actually look more like full arts. So, God, man, if Vanguard ever tried to do like full arts without text, like the amount of judge calls.
Hey, man, there's a cryptic command that has no text.
Yeah,
that card has 4 modes.
4 modes?
No offense, but Magic players got more mental capacity than I do.
How are you offending me? That's a compliment.
So, Wave 2 or more, this ability is only active by the specific number of battles in a turn. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose up to one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So I'm going to start off this card of the day with 1 turn. I remember back when I had the CB2 to retire and now I just got to attack in the right order. Some bull stuff.
And hit.
And hit. Hit's the problem with this card, honestly.
All they gotta do is touch you with this stuff.
If it was just Wave 2 GB1 on if it's the second battle or retire, dude,
that'd be stupid.
That'd be nuts. That's a double R skill.
I mean, if it was like that, that's like Sedanza level combat.
Yeah, but this though with Lambros,
but you have much better choices with Lambros.
Yeah, I'm just saying this would complement Lambros. Can retire a bunch of stuff. Maybe sometimes twice.
But Jose,
not a one skill.
Why did you? First of all, Lambros needs some. It has a wave itself, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it has a wave requirement.
Okay, and second of all, why would you use this over Title of Magnum?
We're not saying use it.
Use it over Title of Magnum.
Then you have no space.
Title of Magnum are 8 cards total.
Yeah, you play Title, Magnum, and Rascal Sweeper.
Or if you're not playing Maelstrom, the other
Yo, couple Dagger Sailor.
Couple Dagger Sailor.
Yeah, you're right.
Or,
I'm just saying, I like the card.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just you don't have room.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, well, maybe when they're throwing out all this Ripple support, maybe there'll be space, but who knows.
Alright, here we go. Talking about a bunch of stuff coming up. So,
yeah, we have a...
Metal Rider Dragon, Gear Chronicle, Generation Break 1, CB1.
Man.
When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, 1. It's a Generation Break 1 skill. Why is that Vanguard thing even a thing? When are you going to be riding this thing on Vanguard when it's a GB1 skill?
Don't worry about it!
They're going to get that trigger that'll flips one. They're going to get that trigger that'll flips one.
Would it be cool if, like, say they got first strike,
or their time lapse, put them back at grade 1.
But they're going to put it back in grade 2 so they can't strike.
It's poop.
So, yeah, that's when this unit is placed is put onto Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, you may pay the cost if paid, choose one to tuck something. Upheaval.
Whatever.
It's whatever.
You have better cards.
Why would they put that on Vanguard? What?
Don't worry about it!
In other news, this is arguably the best Extreme Fight grade 2.
It's a grade 3.
It's a grade 3, bro.
That's a grade...
Yes.
Oh, what? Never. No.
No, yeah, like this card. Don't worry about this card. I'm saying don't worry about it. But really spend too much time on it.
Speaking of cards we should worry about.
Okay, this is bad.
Nightmare Doll Catherine. Also a very good PS3 game. Very weird PS3 game.
It's Atlas. What do you expect?
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, continuous Vanguard. All of your Nightmare Doll in rearguard gain power plus 1000 and auto rearguard CB1 at the close step of the battle where this unit attack didn't hit. You may pay the cost. If paid, choose one Nightmare Doll in your soul and call it to rearguard circle. Then put this unit into the soul.
Excuse me?
This card's fun.
What? That's.
I'm calling it Nightmare Doll Bushiroad official subclan next week.
Well, you know what? That combos really well with the other Nightmare Doll that matters, which is Alice.
Yeah. Alice is, speaking of, have hopped up in price since the release of this
Of course, she's like a double triple rare from ages ago.
Yeah, from like set 9?
No, way back.
7?
Way back.
10k base, isn't it?
Yes, 10k base.
Really?
So
Yeah,
now
like set
Velmo, the thing is set something like set 3, set 5. I don't remember exactly. But she's old. She's old.
Yeah,
It's like-
but the point is, the price has jumped.
Of course it does. Like it makes with this card it's pretty good because you either get a dude and then do the swap, or when she hits, when she CB1 and do the swap anyway.
Yeah.
So you basically go in.
No, it's good. It's
Also,
And now also
yeah,
they're
also there's another
11K.
auto you're forgetting about.
Oh, also the auto Vanguard. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, choose one card from your deck. Put it in your soul.
Ew. Oh my god.
From Pale Moon, this is value time.
We had to pay CB, I think it was CB 1 or 2, and play an 8k to get this effect. And you play them dancing night skate dance or something like that. It was like a girl with the trapezes. It was pretty good.
But this is really good though. This is the Vanguard skill league.
Yeah, and this is like the
It's
tip of
11k
the
base,
iceberg.
everybody. 11k base.
And also makes all your Nightmare Doll 11k base.
Yes.
Yep. So, next, Jorge's happy about this card. He feels it because if you go back to our older damage checks, we are diehard Tsukiyomi fans here at Team Absolution. I still stand by that deck.
Dude, okay, you know what? That deck might not be the best, but it feels good.
Moonlight Housekeeper. Auto, CB1, not Generation Break 1, which is what makes this card important.
I did not read that right.
So, when this unit is put onto rearguard circle, you may pay the cost. If paid, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 card with Tsukiyomi in its card name to your hand after showing it to your opponent, then place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order.
Oh.
Whoo! This card's fun. Alright, how do you feel about this card?
You dig 5. You dig 5!
That's stacked.
And it fixes if you only have 1 piece of the Tsukiyomi.
It's never going to matter, honestly.
Well, no, if you have a grade 1, you want to switch out to grade 2 and dig 5.
You're never going to reach that point.
Why wouldn't you?
You go first, you have no damage. They hit you, you're a grade 2.
Oh, yeah.
You go second, they don't hit. You hit them, you're a grade 2 anyway.
Like the grade 3 for sure. Stride fodder.
I'm not thinking it that way. I'm thinking of it. It digs 5.
Digs 5.
And it gives you further for the Tsukiyomi stride.
Yeah. Because you have to discard a Tsukiyomi, right?
You have to put it to a soul.
Put it in soul.
You have to have a Tsukiyomi hard and put Tsukiyomi into a soul, and then you dig 5 again. But
Dig 10. Yes.
and then
It's like a 50 deck.
this is you dig 5 and then you plus of it maybe.
Yeah.
So it's pretty freaking good
For CB1.
for CB1. This might change the deck.
A little bit. Oh, it has to.
You now play Lemonade. I think that you need to play Lemonades, and that's okay. The on flip 2 is pretty good.
Oh.
Oh man.
Looking at the next card.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm okay with this card. Because Tsukiyomi doesn't play rearguards.
Something, we don't know what it is yet. Something Starvader Zinc. My boy.
It's a girl.
My boy. My girl. I don't care what you are. I'll pay you. Thank you.
We at Team Absolution do not condone prostitution.
Unless it's this card.
We at Team Absolution do condone this.
Rear guard. Place this unit
will work for Zinc.
into the soul. If you have a Vanguard with chaos in its name,
Chaos. There's only one star rating with Chaos in its name, and you know what it is.
In its name, if your opponent has a locked card, counter charge 2, soul charge 2.
I didn't even know that card. I didn't even know he went into the soul.
Yeah,
So you basically soul charge 3
Yeah.
on flip 2.
Yes.
By the way, the only one card with Chaos in its name that's a grade 3 in Link Joker is known as Chaos Breaker Dragon, and he's right over there. I love this card. I love this card. I love what it does for Chaos Breaker because I love Chaos Breaker. I have no words aside from that.
Hey guys.
This card is good.
Hey guys, he likes Chaos Breaker.
I mean, this basically turns Chaos Breaker's skill free. Dude, you could Colony Maker into this and make the Colony Maker free and Soul Charge 3.
Yeah, but like if you Colony Maker that, then
You put it back in the soul, but the thing is, the Colony Maker call. So it was a free call.
free call and you use it to do something.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, he's no retort. He's no retort.
The only retort I have is, in this day and age, do you really want to stay on CBD?
Dude, you could have made the same argument in this day and age. Would you really want to stay at Vanguard Dragon?
Did you ever stay at Psychic Dragon, Jose?
When it's my opponent's turn, I do. What do I care about my turn? If this. We'll talk about this in a minute. But if the dude's a CBD stride,
No. If it's a dude CBD stride, though, forget everything I said. Okay, like just whatever. Like if it's a CBD stride.
You can do what you want.
Do you know? You do you. It's gonna be CBD again. It's BT13. We're back to it.
we made it, boys!
I'm just
Time to get
saying.
reversed. Maybe this is the card that gets us Reverse Legion. We were announced Reverse Legion.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying, guys, is that outside in
Could
strides.
you imagine if this card was out during Break Rag meta?
Break
Rag Infinite Zero. Play Zinc.
No, you don't play Zinc, you just keep doing it, and then when you run out of dudes, play Zinc, let's go again! No, the only thing I have is that when you log with strides in Link Joker, there's only one that actually logs, and it relays CBD's effect.
Right.
So we have to wait until Chaos Stride Daddy.
Yeah.
Yes, to judge this
I mean,
card.
you still have Photon, you still have Cold Breath, you still have dudes that block stuff.
Yeah, but like the only Stride, Photon requires a lock card,
Okay.
and so does Cold Breath.
Yeah.
So the only card that actually like locks from nothing,
Crunch.
It's Crunch, and it Crunch delays CBD effect.
Technically, CBD is CB1.
Yeah, but
Okay.
are you really going to not Stride?
No. I agree. I can agree. That's what I'm saying. That card's gonna be a stride, Jorge, and it's gonna be bonkers.
I mean, yes, I'm not saying I'll be in my corner.
If it's a stride.
I think it is.
If it's
We don't know.
It'd be nice.
So next, a stride that we do know. We've got a Ripple stride coming in hot. Auto Persona Flip.
Quote unquote hot.
When technically cold, it's water. When this
Wait, you can have hot water.
not in my house.
Wow. Okay. I'm not.
You cannot have hot water.
You had a rough childhood. Say I understand.
So when this unit attack,
You can drip from the hose.
when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a heart with Ripple in its name, and that's where this card falls off the rails, you may pay the cost. If you do, look up the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 2 units with Ripple in its card name, call them as separate rear guards, also where this card falls off. Shuffle your deck afterwards.
This card's never going to hit ever.
This card's not going to hit, this card's not going to be used because no one's going to play Ripple. So it's a double R stride.
Like, if Ripples were actually good, maybe, but they're not! They're not good!
I mean, I'm a rule of the day when ripples become good.
We're gonna keep talking about Ripple. Flashing Ripple Odysseus. Act, rear
Stop
guard.
it, Bushiroad.
Once per turn. Select one of your rear guards, put it in the soul. Search your deck for up to 1 Ripple card with the same grade as your Vanguard, write it as stand, shuffle your deck. If you rode, select up to 1 card in your soul with the same grade as your Vanguard, other than Flashing Ripple Odysseus, and call it to rear guard. During that turn, it gets plus 2k.
Are there any good Ripple Vanguards?
I don't think so, man.
Isn't it Ripple Ranching?
Yeah, I think Ripple is.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure
Ripple-
Ripple is in fact direction.
Yes, it ends with
Just
Genovius.
go to show how ignorant I am about Ripple, I'm sorry.
Ripple also got a crit, everybody.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. I'm not gonna do explain the crit skill. It has a skill. It's not foil. On to the next card. Oh, this is the Jewel Knights. The Jewel. We talked about this guy a little.
Okay, now we go to the speculation.
Yes. Time for spec. So,
Oh no, there's one more.
what?
The Beast Tamer, the Moonlight Beast Tamer. It's not there. It's in the wiki.
Okay, what is its skill?
It's a GB1.
Excuse us because Jorge's telling the skill, so it might be wrong. Follow the red bar at the bottom.
It's a GB1. Look at it in our chat. I sent the name. GB1, CB1. When this unit attack hits, you choose. You put a card from your field into your soul, and you choose a card with magia, into from your soul and call it to rear. Pretty sure that is not.
After this.
Pretty sure that is it.
God, we talk a lot.
We do.
I'm sorry, guys. This was from somewhere else. No, it's down. I'm truly sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's that. It's called.
If it's not that, it's gonna be at the bottom.
It's a Moonlight something. I linked it.
Yeah, we don't have
It's
it
pretty
right
sure it's GB1 on hit CB1. You choose a card from your rear guard. It basically trapezius effect.
now. Okay.
But the card you call from your soul has to have magia.
That
Which
makes
we
sense.
still don't know what it does. We speculate that it's when you call from soul do something.
Very
Now,
nice.
if we get a purple trapezius with magia, it means that you can go infinite.
Oh. We like going infinite.
Because you put your booster. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's
Oh,
no.
okay.
There we go. We found it.
After that ramblings of the Venezuelan variety.
Dude,
let's
I'm
get-
sorry. Okay, there we go.
So, Generation Break 1. Counterblast.
It's a 7K. Yeah.
It's a 7K. Counterblast 1. At the end of the turn of the
This-
battle,
this
this unit
boosts
boosted
up
a
our
rear
rear.
guard. You may pay the cost. If you do, put the unit that this unit boosted into the soul. Choose it to one card with the Magia
Magia.
ability from your soul and call it to rear guard.
Oh.
This is insane.
Also, Mike is a new
It's the
keyword.
It's a new keyword.
It's a Palmos keyword. We speculate that magia is when you call it from soul, you do something. Now, if we get a grade 2 purple trapezius with magia,
That's not gonna happen.
if we get this,
Sank guard.
CBD.
Diablo.
CBD.
Okay, let's keep going.
Then you can boost with this. Close out the battle, CB1, pull it out. Then use this effect, pull this in, pull it out, and you got a swing that you can repeat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Which,
Hope they don't get a Sedanza clone.
yeah, this card is actually really stupid good.
I want to see more Magia.
I mean, it's stand. It's a better stand.
No, I like it. I like this card. This card's good. This card's good. I'm not saying anything.
Guess we're gonna be picking up Pale Moon soon.
So it's time. No, Nate's already said on camera that he wants to play Pale Moon.
I do too. It was my first clan.
I know it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta break. Has Fro told a story about that draft?
Yeah. I think he did once actually. We're not going to talk about it right now because we have to go on to the next thing.
But ask Fro about a card called named Golden Beast Stain.
So I think he did on one of the On the Roads. He told that story.
It was pretty good.
Now is our hopes. So
No.
big warning here, everybody.
We don't know Jack.
We don't know jack.
We know
This is
pictures.
Purely pictures and speculation and Jose Perez's desires for what he wants CBD to do.
And by pictures we mean that card looks pretty. I hope to God it's
Well,
good.
that sleeve looks pretty. I hope the card also looks pretty, and it does something good. But
So
the sleeve looks pretty.
hopes for GBT05.
Now we have a set of sleeves.
We have a set of sleeves.
We're giving sleeves, boys. We know some names.
The important parts. We know that Robert, the old ass Pale Moon Mega Blaster that appeared in one episode of the anime, is either a boss or a stripe because he's back.
He is.
We made it, boys.
The guy with the hat man that was a magician is back.
Nostalgia.
The most important part here is that we have a male Paramount boss, and people were shut up because all of them were girls until this guy.
Oh my god.
We don't
We
know.
also got another Pale Moon sleeve, right? Or what
Yeah.
appears to be a Pale Moon.
But
card.
and more importantly, we got a Susano.
Oh yeah.
Which means we're probably gonna get the evolution unit also an evolution unit for Dragonic Vanquisher.
Yeah, Vanquisher.
Vanquisher we think is getting an evolution stride.
So is
now,
Susano.
here's my guesses. Pure spec here. Susano's gonna require Susano Heart, Vanquisher's isn't.
That makes sense.
Because Vanquisher wasn't that popular, like Outmile,
Susano's the
but
best.
Susano's is the nuts.
Yeah.
So Susano's is probably gonna require Susano Heart or something Susano related.
And
His won't.
No.
guess I'm gonna keep playing Morales.
No. What if Susano is like whatever GB2 drop 4?
Just draw 4 cards.
Drop 4.
Just like no. What if it's like check 4, get 2. If you got 2 of something like a certain grade, check 4 more, pick 2.
Put rest in bottom.
Here's the actual one. Check 4, pick 2. If you have Susano Heart and you have 2 more face up, check 4, pick 2.
Actually,
Check 4, pick 3.
if divinity is the keyword, then it would have to be okay. Check 2. If you're divinity like 5, check 2 more.
That means or like check 4, pick 2. If divinity and Susano Heart, check 4 more, pick 2.
We speculate. We speculate. I think
Divinity is 5 or more in hand. That's the.
Oh dear! Hard it is for a clan whose whole purpose in life is to draw cards
And play Tom.
and play Tom. Is to draw cards and play Tom. So basically, you're telling me, play the game. Don't be mentally dead, and you get things.
I like getting things.
Fantastic.
You know what I missed? Jorge's patented banging of the table. We're back.
We're back.
We lost Braxton's phone.
No!
So, let's see, what other sleeves did we get? We got the Vanquisher. I don't know what it's gonna do. Probably something that's
Probably buying something.
Choose 3 of your dudes, pop them, bind them.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
But who cares? Because we got CBD.
I care.
Annihilation, Star Raider, Chaos, something.
Chaos Destroyer.
Chaos
Destruction.
Universe.
I
Destruction.
think it's Universe. Oh, whatever. It's.
Chaos Universe. It is Chaos Universe.
It's gonna make us cry.
I'm just not going to play.
There is a
things.
rumor out there that this Stride / Legion comes from the timeline where he killed Alfred. He won the game.
He won the game.
Great.
So this like goes back to the whole when Ace took over the world.
Yeah, because I mean, all Strides come from a different timeline.
Yeah.
Hey man, I fell I fell a very philosophical position here. I see CBD and I have 2 options. Either I play Bugs and hope to God to annoy him to death, or I play Tsukiyomi and don't care about him.
There's also a third option, Jorge. You also play CBD.
The best of the.
No. You play Alfred and you play his scribe.
Right now, here's the thing. Shout out to Ryan because he kind of already called it when he started seeing some of the spoilers for Royals about unlocking. He was like, "Oh, so this is Bushiroad, go ahead and getting their stuff ready for the counter for whatever they're coming out for Link Joker here in the next set. This is the things." Bushiroad told you subtly. He was like, "Yo, bro, you better pick up this to unlock stuff.
While it's cheap.
We're about to lock you down."
Locked out of heaven.
Lock.
Hey, so we're going to be Link Joker versus Royal Paladins versus Shadow Paladins meta.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what diversity! It's like the whole year.
So, I am such a huge fan of what I hope this card does already. I hope it locks stuff. I hope it's not a Persona flip. I really hope this card only has 2 lines of text. that's really all.
Do this if log your opponent's board, delete their Vanguard.
No. Lock your opponent's board, Draw 3 cards.
Oh.
That's all this thing has to do.
You know what? You know what? Let's be honest here.
And then end phase. Stride goes back, unlock, draw 3.
Stride goes back face down.
No. Let's be honest here. This is what it actually is going to say. Counter plus 1. If your opponent is not playing the following decks, Sharp Paladins, Royal Paladins, you win the game.
No, the win con. That's exactly what Joker needs.
All 3 win cons.
So, I think that's everyone, though. Every
Yes.
best box that we saw, so that's GBTO5. Next!
Fighters Collection.
Fighters Collection 15.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Winter.
This time,
Winter
it's
edition.
personal.
Fighters Collection Part 2.
Okay.
The Empire
So let's
Strikes
get
Back.
out the one thing that everyone already kind of knows. One, Daisuke's drawing stuff again, and I think we're all a fan of that.
Yeah.
I mean, when have you stopped?
It's been a while since we've gotten art by him.
For Daisuke, what? Who? The guy?
Daisuke, the guy that arted like Dota and stuff to cross.
Do you mean
Come on.
Garmore? Didn't he art the Ace?
Yeah. He did, but that was like
He
months ago.
he arted Fenrir and Garmorman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who cares? We still love Daisuke's art.
I mean, yes, but we got like new art.
You can never get enough of Daisuke's art, okay?
You're not wrong. I'm just saying, just because it's not a dragon doesn't mean he didn't draw it.
More Daisuke art! Ethics Buster! Coming in hot! Okay, I don't think this card's actually be that good. Braxton's got high hopes.
Look, I just want this card to be on Vanguard's level of stupid.
Yeah, because it's not like we're trying to get rid of Vanguard or anything.
Braxton,
But see, that will be Ignova's. And honestly, if the CBD Stride is as dumb as we think, it's not going to matter anyway.
Okay.
Braxton, I'm going to just to say something.
Remember
Remember machine.
All I'm saying is, I
No,
would
no.
just love to play Sedanza in Beasties.
Okay. Remember machinings? Remember machinings pre-Fighters Collection 15?
Yeah.
What do you remember about them? I don't know because they exist. No, they just sprang from nothingness.
Welcome to Beastie.
So if that can happen with a clan that didn't exist, anything can happen in life.
Look, I just want. I just busted.
Well, card have 2 lines of text. That's my new go-to phrase when I want to go. I just want this card to have 2 lines of text. On stride, anything that can attack stands.
At the close of the battle, you should attack. It stands. This ability can be a kill.
No, not once per turn. Just until your opponent hits enough triggers where they can't hit, and then you just time out. You just go on by time.
Judge, my opponent's slow playing.
It's not slow play, but he's making moves. He's swinging at your opponent's unit.
No, I just want this card to be like. I don't even know what I want it to do. I just want it to be stupid.
Okay,
I want it to be my first stride. Okay.
Okay.
So I can use it 4 times.
Okay. So you want Destroyer?
No, you want Vanguard.
No, same thing.
Yeah, but use mine.
like I don't know, like on swing, choose 3 dudes, stand them. I don't know.
That seems weak.
I don't
By the
know.
standards you want.
Anyways, so let's talk about some of the other
Give them
ones.
all crits.
There you go. That's better. There's a Chronos Command stride, we think, which makes no sense because Chronos Command is like new.
Shh, don't
And
worry
it's
about
already a
it.
stride.
It's a Gear Chronicle stride. That's what.
Which is, they gotta give their.
Everybody gets a thing except Sword Boys and the Tribers.
Also,
What's up, boys?
there's a Sealed Dragon one. You wanna know what? Here are my hopes for the Sealed Dragon one. 1, I want it to be Destroyer. And 2, I want it to not need a Sealed Dragon Heart. So I can throw in an Overlord, and then we're back in it, baby.
It's not gonna require a Steel Dragon Heart. It's gonna require a Blockade Heart. Just to spite you, Braxton. Just to spite you, it's gonna have to have Blockade or Blockade Inferno.
I have a question. Is there any other Seal Dragon we're playing?
No, not even the Grade 3s are worth playing.
Hey, Blockade Inferno was.
Maybe a Corduroy.
Corduroy was what? Boy, I've played this deck. If you're gonna sit here and lie to my face, you know what my crowning achievement was with that deck? I beat Ryan with it.
Ryan mentioned this last time on Damage Check. His crowning achievement with this blockade deck is that it beat Ryan. Were you using Dauntless too?
Yes.
So really, was it a Seal Dragon deck? Oh, maybe.
It didn't use Blockade Inferno. It didn't have that.
And Blockade Inferno did not have
fair-
blockade though.
To be fair though, The main reason why that I won, I killed his Conroe, and then he just broke down.
Conroe players tend to back in the day.
Rest in peace, Conroe.
Conroe, we miss you. We're still hoping for your safe return one day.
Not going to happen.
The best part was, if you didn't know any better, you'd think like the first 2 turns were playing a mirror because we did the same thing. It's like, oh, turn 2, Conroe, Airmo.
So, I think that's all we know, right?
Yes.
Also, the Garmore stride, maybe?
Oh yeah, there's an image for a Garmore stride.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like Garmore.
It looks like Garmore.
It has all the things that Garmore, like the golden
Was that the
armor.
one I said?
Yes, that's what you said.
That was a
You're
buddy
just
fight
like, oh,
card.
really?
It turned out being a buddy fight card that looks a lot like Garmore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done.
Modify nobody likes you.
Turned out that was a buddy fight card. Sorry, Max, come back here. So, I know you want a Garmore stride, but you got your Azel stride. So
Hey, Braxton. I have 3 words for you. 3.
What?
Bluish flame stride.
No. Spectral Duke stride.
You shut your
It's
mouth.
the time! It's the time, everybody! The Spec Duke hype, you heard it here from Team Absolution. I called my friends at Bushiroad. I told them 3 words. Spec Duke stride.
We don't have.
Really? You called your friends on Bushiroad and the 3 words you said were best Spectre stride and not best of 3? Really? Really?
I only have 3 words in the first 2 words.
Best of 3! That's the 3 words!
Spec Duke stride came out. I thought best of 3?
No, you
Spec
didn't.
Duke
No, you
stride
didn't.
came out. No, you're right. It was CBD. And I don't know why those are 3 letters, but I thought there were 3 words. It was CEE, BBB, DEE.
No. CBD. You saw a bee do something.
You saw me do something.
Next.
Your words were
If you're still here with us,
Best of 3.
well, I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Because it's
God.
been like a while. So, next thing next. The Atlanta experience. We went to Atlanta. We wanted to fill you in. I wanted to wait until we had more of our Atlanta squad.
We did not go to the amazing world of Coke yet again.
Don't feel bad.
I'm just going to go there one day and just go to that place.
I don't know why, Jorge. You don't drive. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying you don't.
Yet.
I thought you were going to say something else for a second. I was going to be like, what does that have to do with anything?
So, let's talk. Braxton and I got screwed over by tiebreakers.
Again.
Such is life.
To be fair, we got screwed over with the fact there were 8 rounds and like
27
ones.
There should be
9 rounds.
When there's 455 players, there might need to be more than 8 rounds.
No, there's no money. We have tournament software, and we have space calculators and everything told me 9 rounds. You play until there's an undefeated, 100% of the time. That's 9 rounds. But Bushiroad decided that they didn't want to stay in the hotel that long.
Another 20 minutes.
You know what? This is the people that give us best of 3 format. What do you want from them?
I don't understand because it's not like they wouldn't have been back there for day 2 anyway.
Bro.
I have no words.
Yeah, like.
But aside from that, so here's how it went down.
We beat butt.
Yeah, I mean, I lost my first game because I couldn't get a game 2. After that, I didn't drop a game. I just...
Good job, you're playing the best thing in format.
Yeah, it was nice. Also, I didn't have to meet my worst enemy. I didn't play a single shot about a player. And
Me, on the other hand.
fantastic.
Me, on the other
Against
hand.
all odds, too.
Me, on the other hand, I played against.
Yeah, 'cause it was the most played, wasn't it? Like 12%?
Yeah, between both paladins, they were like
20.
20 or 20% of it.
Well, I played Royals once, I think. I beat him.
Yeah, but 20% of the meta was paladins.
Oh, so you played a mirror? Because I played 2 mirrors.
I played a mirror. Wait, but wasn't one of your mirrors not really a mirror, though?
I mean, it was Shadow Paladins.
That doesn't count as a mirror. It's like saying if I played Alfred, that counts as a mirror. No, it doesn't.
I mean, he had Diablo. I did too. Alright, so
Yeah, good blade, so did I!
So it's a mirror now. So I played against Clarent Diablo, and then the immediate round after I played against Revengers. And I
So
was
you
just
played
like,
one solid mirror.
yeah, one solid mirror.
So, I beat Aquaforce down pretty solid.
Oh, me too.
That felt nice. Kagura I just stabbed.
See, I don't want to say it was solid there. I won because Judge Bell went off. And then I could just turn my brain off. That
Here's
was,
a lesson you need to learn from Atlanta.
don't let Judge Bell hit.
Don't rush Royals.
And don't stay in grade 2.
You can't beat Royals. Grade 2 is where they live and breathe. Why would you keep them where they breathe? That's like going to Mars, taking out your helmet and go, I'll beat you, oxygen!
Well, I don't know who you mean. There's barely any oxygen in Mars.
What?
There's barely any oxygen.
Exactly.
Okay. Anyway,
I won 5 out of
8.
8 of my games that unblocked with Diablo.
one of them thanks to me.
Oh yeah, one of them thanks to you. That was so godly.
Anyway, I played Dota. I did well with Dota.
Yeah, you did.
I died to mermaids by hit all the triggers, and my first game I opened a grade 2 and 4 triggers, put all the triggers back, draw 4 more triggers. This is a good game, everybody! Let's go and look, that's the one. What a good! Clearly I was not good enough to sack. Like, that's what
Jorge's life.
I mean, did you double dote somebody? That was pretty.
Oh
amazing.
yes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I was against a Dark Irregulars player, which game I not only misrode, I failed a G assist.
Oh god!
I hit a stand, crit, and heal in a single drive check.
Karmic Retribution.
Karmic Retribution.
Comic retro.
So, I missed my grade 1 G assist, pondered the existence of God, decide that there is no God, proceed to double proceed to look at my hand, have 4 open card class, write the X, have doting hand, search for the other one, rear guard, Dota, stand, rear guard, Dota, stand, rear guard. Then my faith was returned. In the span of 10 minutes, I lost all faith and got it back.
So in order for Jorge to get his faith back, he needs to draw 6 cards.
I killed the rear guard and still swing on
That's why this man plays Sukiyo.
And then, my round 2 was a game that never got to grade 3.
Wait, you just won a grade 2?
Okay, it was the stupidest thing. He was playing Messiahs, and I wasn't. So I never decided to write grade 3. 1, because I didn't have it. 2, because it's not worth it. And then he didn't have grade 3 either. So he didn't want to write it first, and didn't have it either. So we're stuck at swinging our things at grade 2, and he was swinging to get 14 library chameleons that were worth it.
That was my problem against the player with who was playing Aquaforce. Is I didn't write grade 3 on. He made me go first. I didn't write grade 3 on purpose. He proceeds to try to call my bluff and not write grade 3 either.
And Jose's just sitting there, just like, you activated my trap card.
And then he goes back to me. I continue to not write grade 3, swinging it with more dudes. He calls a front row. I kill his front row. Because I don't care about dealing damage. Also, I hit some crits. That was nice. And then I pass. He continues to not ride grade 3. At this point, he has 2 cards in hand. Passes to me. I have 6. Because Sword, me, and Violinist are gods. And then I, draw. I ask him how many cards he has in hand. He says 2. I look at my 6-card hand and go, yeah, I think I can ride 3 first now. Go into Saint Guard. I'm like, this is like a 30k line.
That's your 9.
2 people, one of them me, and the other one the judge, had to check on what actually Safeguard did on Limit Break because we didn't know what it did. Yeah, the Limit Break. Wait, what does this card actually do?
This goes back to my point that, did you really think people would risk staying at St. Going? It doesn't matter!
Dude,
We're big, our dudes get big either way!
I was like, oh wait, it doesn't do it to the home row, just to himself. Oh, that's what this card actually does.
Yes.
In my mind,
That's what that skill actually does.
The discard one, search one, and that's it. That's the only thing.
That was St. Going. Everything else
Doesn't matter. Everything else in these text box doesn't matter.
But let's talk just outside of the tournament.
Well,
Don't tell him the story.
what story?
You know what story. I'm
What
not going to
story?
tell that fraudulent story.
Mana is the best Shadow Paladin
And we'll
card
leave it
ever.
at that.
Greatest card ever.
We'll leave it at that. I'm
Play
not going to
Mana
let
in
you
your
tell.
Why won't you let me tell the story?
Because the story is fraudulent, that ruling is fraudulent.
Mana is the greatest Shadow Paladin card in the deck. Not Diablo, not Abyss, not Orgeyser, Mana.
You know what's also fraudulent? My Vice.
This man gets a Vice deck.
Out of
A
nowhere.
bad Vice deck.
It goes 4-0. And we're like,
Jorge, we want to go home.
we want to go home.
I get a tier 2 vice deck. Oh my god.
Like all pompous and shit. 4-0, guys!
Meanwhile, me and Jose are like sitting outside, just like
I'm sitting there playing my Game Boy Micro, feeling like the 90s, going like, just trying to play Supreme Hearts here, man.
I expected to go.
I'm taking a nap on the floor. Just
I expected to go to drop and then go like, guys, I keep trying to lose, but I can't.
Oh my god.
Also, thanks to Ed,
Oh yeah.
thanks to Leo, we met some incredible people out there.
Met Perry and
Perry, AJ,
yeah.
AG,
AG.
AG, all the fans we saw.
Oh my god, that was.
We saw
you
it
signed
was
cards
It
out of
made
nowhere.
me feel loved.
But you are loved.
I know, but it made me feel more love, Jorge. Can I not? Is there a limit to the amount of love I'm gonna put you? No, I'm kidding. But we really do mean it. We love seeing fans. We love signing stuff. We love talking to you guys. A lot of pictures, a lot of selfies, a lot of good stuff. Thank you guys for showing your appreciation to us. That's what keeps us going and doing this.
We also met Team G-Reverse, the guys that did the sub. That was
The sub.
I thought that was
we
really
Team
cool.
G-Reverse. You were in one of their videos.
Yeah, it was. That was.
So that was weird seeing yourself in another,
Yeah, it was an out-of-body experience. Let me tell you.
So, next. You're still with us. Good on you. I've been hearing that you guys want longer damage checks, so here we are.
We'll make
That's
stuff.
the time.
We'll make stuff up.
What's that? That's my job.
Making stuff up? I know.
No.
Oh,
That too. But the table
So,
and I share a special relationship.
poor table crew.
Table and I. I am the senpai. He's the god.
announcement of ARG states, everybody. October 24th, all around the country. This will be Team Absolution's, hopefully, last tournament we attend, actually, because it's actually like 20 minutes down the road.
Vanguard
It's basically our
Vanguard
locals.
tournament. We'll still be going to Force.
Which is the next one.
This is the next
At
one.
the same place.
And the same place.
Basically, we're going to our locals to do what we do.
Which is wreck.
Most of the time.
Saint God's got one good fight left in him. He's got like 1,700.
Whoa. But this time, I'm coming with full force.
Oh,
Angel Feathers?
you're playing Bugs?
No.
Bugs.
Bugs will be done.
Bugs.
Crap.
Bugs will be done. Well, you got 3 weeks.
Bro, I mean, 4 triple rares, fine. The rest are rares and commons.
On the double R's.
There's one double R.
The PG.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you play with the flip?
Yes. That's the only kind of flip Coley ever gets, ever. So, yes, you do.
I'm gonna stick to my 2 out mile.
I'm gonna try to go for a repeat and get 5 unblockable Diablo kills.
You know
use
what?
5 unblockables when one
You know
does the
what?
job.
If you win that night, when we go out drinking,
I'm gonna deny you liquor because you denied people gar.
you know what? No, I was going to do the same to him. For each unblockable Diablo, this man gets a shot.
No, he doesn't. He gets rejected.
I'm
sorry, you gotta pay 2 rear guards.
We just put in front of him and go, how many was it? 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No!
Double fist!
So, announcement of ARG states.
How about a shot for every time I set up mana for the double and
How about
Shut up!
fraudulent?
And I am the jack. Wow.
So, let's talk about. You know what? I think that's enough for damage check.
No, we're talking about this. This is important. I know you hate it.
Should it be banned? So here we are, Team Absolution talking outright if certain cards should be restricted, banned, so on and so forth.
Yes.
What cards should they be, Jorge? Name one.
We'll go in line.
Okay, here's what we'll do. If you had to ban one card,
One card.
only one, what would it
Only
be?
one. Sanctuary Guard Regal.
Okay. Wait, Regal, not Sword Me.
Because Sword Me is less powerful than Regal.
Okay. Okay, that's a
Pretty
fair
good
point.
argument.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Brax,
Judgment.
one card.
Judge Bout. Judge Bout.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, people have, gotten accustomed to using David, but, David is not as good. David's not as good as Judge Bout.
It's not.
Like, Judge Bout allows me to play cards I shouldn't be allowed to play. Like, Judge Bout, Double Sword Breaker.
Win the game.
Judge Bout gives me...
Then you're all mad.
Judgment has the potential to give me 2 dudes.
Isn't this my own math?
Yeah, I said that.
Judgment has the ability to give me two dudes on board, and then the potential to draw me 2 extra cards.
Yeah,
That's stupid. And then I automatically win the game just because that card went off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think all these cards should be banned just named, including Sword Me too.
Yeah, sorry.
Sword Me.
Needs to be good.
There's just cards with just strict design flaws that just need to be
Cat
taken care
baller.
of. Mine would have to be Laurel still. I still want to see Laurel go. And I know someone in the comments could be like, Team Absolution talks about Laurel getting banned in Damage Check 3. Damage Check 33. They're still talking about it. It's still a bad. It's still bad
tops.
design.
It's still
It
tops.
tops literally because one card exists.
Like
Yes.
Cat Baller.
I don't care
Cat Baller.
if you're 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. The point is it exists. I know we've been talking about it for 30 some odd episodes. Consider this our anniversary of talking about it. It should still be going. It's just,
Guys, really, it's not healthy. It's okay.
same thing with Capital.
Laurel, it's a card that was on Kane's heyday, but the game evolved beyond what the designers of Laurel saw.
They didn't think ahead.
No. It's not that they think ahead. It's that they did not expect Stride to ever be a thing.
Oh, well, okay.
So
Also, they never expected really. Yeah.
Because let's talk about it. They expect 2 things. 1, Metalworks being a
Yeah.
thing. 2, Strides being a thing.
Exactly.
So because let's think when Laurel was released, BTO 3.
It was just great. It was just Dilution.
No, it was Enigmans.
Oh, it was Enigmas.
It was Enigmans. It was Enigmans and just Dayusha.
Yeah.
Laurel was on the D-Police mindset of I put everything on one dude, and if one dude hits, God help you. but getting that dude to the power enough was really hard.
It cost all your CB.
And it had the clause at the start of the battle phase. So you had to be big before you did anything.
Yeah.
Nowadays you go,
Break ride.
no, not even that.
Just
Stride, 31 rear guard, 26 or more Vanguard. I just drew 6 cards. GG, no read.
Yeah, and the fact that even Bushiroad knew that they didn't want Strides restanding without any detriment, which is why all restanding Strides lose a drive check.
Just so you know, resting 4 rear guards is not a detriment.
It's really not.
No.
Now we have to
It's-
3 new cards.
It's not that. It's not that. It's that. Let's analyze it in terms of how many cards it costs your opponent.
Right.
So you have a swing. Let's say a rear guard. That's -1.
Right.
Then you're standing and swinging at the Vanguard. So that's minimum of 2 perfect guard or more, right?
Right.
So that's 3, 4 cards. So it costs about a card, more,
Yeah.
give or take less than resting for riggers. Now, if those riggers are quality, like
Yeah.
they're just riggers. The issue is that it's not a detriment because you're drawing 3 more cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So I know you're saying that.
Right,
I know
right.
what you mean. I'm saying that people that say resting for riggers, no, it's not. When it's just a cost. It's not a detriment. It's a cost you pay.
A detriment would be like Abyss eating 3 or Dote dropping a copy.
Because that is actually costing you a card.
Yeah.
Or the fact that when most Strides restand, the restand comes at a detriment.
Yes.
You lose one of those
In fact,
cards.
yeah.
You have to pay a cost and you lose a
In
drive.
fact, Ace is a card disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strictly speaking.
Strictly speaking, in terms of how many cards you're going to draw versus how many cards you're going to draw normally, it is a card disadvantage. Same with this guy, the Abyss. Abyss is a card disadvantage. You draw 4 but lose 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just a +1.
Yeah.
But Laurel is just like, no, bro, draw 6 and do it again this turn. Why not? Let's keep partying all night, everybody. I'm here all night.
Alright,
So
everybody.
basically, Laurel comes in and hits you with the elbow.
So to end it though, most of these cards that we listed here have just strict design flaws.
By the way, if
Sword Me should have had
Jewel Knight Vanguard
a Jewel Knight Vanguard restriction. Regale
should have a cost.
should have had a cost.
should have had a cost.
Speaking of, when I talk about, you heard it earlier, this damage check. When I said I want this card to have 2 lines of text, what I think in my mind is Destroyer and Regale.
Yeah, pretty
Because
much.
those cards only have like 2 lines of text.
Guys, by the way, I will say Destroy is also a design mistake.
Yeah.
And if OTT ever gets good, Tom is a design mistake.
Yes.
Tom is absolutely a design mistake that should not be, and the only reason it is It's because it's the only thing that's keeping OTT afloat.
Like always, Tom just carried a whole clan on his back.
Chris man kind of left.
That's why if Gene format ever becomes a thing, OTT's dead.
No, I mean it's
It's deader. Doesn't have Tom anymore.
Doesn't matter. Just to have like okay, so
You
if
just told me Tom carries the clan.
yes, but if G format is like if G format becomes a thing,
So many other things.
so many other
Okay,
things
yeah,
that die, that the
Okay.
sheer car advantage of OTT gets you there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Still hurts though, Tom.
Of course it hurts. It hurts a million things. Destroyer becomes nothing.
Regale
The
hurts.
story becomes nothing.
Regale hurts.
Regale doesn't become a thing.
You can still use the promo, technically.
Technically.
I'm stuck with Blaster Dark and Clarence Sword.
Oh, woe is you!
woe is you!
I lose Swordbreaker.
You lose the whole Revenger engine.
I know, it sucks.
CFO.
We actually like G regulation format because it would do something. It would promote deck creativity and variety.
Blade Master
So-
would actually be good.
But Regale needed a cost. Let's go back to the point here.
Yes.
Now, the other Judge Battle just needed to not exist.
Yes.
Judge Roy joins a line of Conroe and Barkle on the starters that were
And more
not.
than
Yeah,
Well,
but
you couldn't even do that because we would just call it. From
No,
like
but he's just saying like starters that just should have
Right.
never existed to begin with.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's saying like Conor
Okay.
Barker probably
Right,
shouldn't
right.
have existed
Yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah. Speaking of which, there was a member in Atlanta, there was a dude playing Barkle and won.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's actually good.
No, I'm not saying it was. I was just like, oh.
So, Barkle, no Barkle, Judge Battle, and then when it comes to Laurel and Cat Butler, they're cards that Bushiroad designed not thinking of the future,
Okay.
not knowing what was going to
Yes.
happen in the future. So they weren't design mistakes
Not
initially,
even that.
but they became design mistakes.
Cat Butler was fine. So it's a ruling that broke. It's
Yeah.
Dr. O's ruling that actually broke Cat Butler. Not Cat Butler itself. Cat Butler itself was fine. Like it was
Yeah.
a draft silly card from
It was a
everyone.
movie card from
It was a
Comic
movie.
Sans.
It was the ruling on the Legion how it works that actually broke the card. It
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
I don't think Cat Butler's a design mistake. I think the mistake there
It's
is
a
a ruling. Because Cat Butler was good.
Speaking of rulings that were a mistake, maybe we'll save that one for
Yeah,
another day.
shut up.
I didn't even say anything. All I'm saying is
So-
that mana is broken. Honestly, mana should probably get.
No,
get
mana-
No, mana's fine.
Mana's not fine.
Mana is fine.
Yeah, it's
if
not
you
fine.
so the issue with the Revengers right now is that the whole deck is so good that you cannot pinpoint one card to win.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Get rid of mana, you're still golden. Get rid of Judge Battle, you're still golden.
Yeah, you're right.
But you actually when it like
See, like the problem I have with mana though, as opposed to like matcha cost mana is literally free.
yes, but like okay, let's say you get banned Abyss and Regular.
But I got nothing.
Exactly. There we go.
You got Mordred.
I got Mordred.
You got Mordred, but you also have Clarence Bay and Blaster Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will actually force that other deck. I think that if Shadow playing ever becomes a problem, those are the bans.
That's not gonna happen though. But let's talk about the cards that at least we can hope and dream.
Alright, so let's just stick it to the three we said. You said Regal.
Regale.
You said,
I said Laurel.
and I said
Judge.
Dog.
And Stormy.
And Sword Me as an
We need second sense.
Yeah.
Those four. The guys, that's Damage Check, that's us. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Shout out to our Force of Will channel. More content coming
We
very
promise.
soon. Video game channel just launched today.
Is that 23?
No, today's the 28th.
Oh.
28th is today, well, as far as they know. Check out our gaming channel, Mad
Time
Max.
travel!
And then we'll see you here next time. Damage Check with Team Absolution. Peace.
Bye.